Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Smoke Man Joe back at it with college football week 8 top picks against the spread video. And if you're new to the channel, guys, please be sure to share the video, leave a comment in the comment section. Appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out to watch this video in its entirety. But I'm here to tell you right now, guys, I'm pissed off Joe right now. Call me pissed off Joe. Sorry for the late video with college football, but I've been up late watching the Georgia Tech Virginia game. My apologies to everybody on Patreon that followed me on that Georgia Tech pick. That was a horrible pick, guys. I'm not the one to come on here and cry about losing a game because you're gonna lose. You're not gonna win every bet, but that was a horrible bet that I made last night, guys. Georgia Tech quarterback got hurt in like the second quarter of that game, and they couldn't get nothing going. And I feel absolutely horrible about that. But I'm pissed off, and I'm looking to bounce back this week in a very, very big way, guys. So keep it locked right here. I got 4 top plays this week that I feel absolutely great about. I got one lean as well that I may end up betting also, guys. So further ado, let's get right into it. My first lean is Arizona State plus 2.5 and the money line over Stanford. I just feel like it's a letdown spot waiting to happen for Stanford, who coming off an upset win over Notre Dame last week. I like Arizona State here in this spot going on the road with 2.5 points. I think they win this game outright. And for my top 4 picks, guys, normally I give 5, but I'm just trying to tone the volume down a little bit. I'm trying to go 4-0, 3-1, at least 3-1, guys. So let's go. Let's see what we can do, guys. We got Ole Miss, a 2.5 point underdog, traveling to LSU, guys. LSU is laying 2.5 points here in this spot, and this is another Vegas special, guys. Las Vegas is begging you to take Ole Miss here. We got a 7-0 ball club catching points on the road against a 5-2 ball club, coming off a huge win over Florida last week. That was a big win by LSU. And I think here back at home, they're playing with a lot of momentum. They're going to find a way to get the job done here in this spot, guys. I don't trust Ole Miss in this spot, especially getting points. That's the difference in this game. This team should not be catching points at all. LSU, in my opinion, should be a 4-point home underdog in this game. And Vegas know what they're doing here. I trust the line here, guys. Take LSU minus 2.5, even better value on the money line, in my opinion. Next up, we got Minnesota traveling to play Penn State, 7:30 p.m. kick. Both teams coming off huge dominating losses last week, guys. Minnesota got checked by Illinois, and Penn State got dominated by my Wolverines. But the difference in the Penn State game, they couldn't stop the run at all, guys. And you know that's what Minnesota want to do. I'm not calling for Minnesota to go in here and win, but I think they will keep it close, guys. If they continue to run this ball down Penn State throat, this will be a 4-quarter game where the team, whoever had a ball last, is going to win this game, guys. And Minnesota here catching over a field goal, I got to take that, guys. I don't trust Penn State, especially after the way they looked last week. They're probably going to be feeling down after losing to Michigan the way they did. Their season is probably over as far as conference playoffs and all that stuff goes after a loss like that. So I like Minnesota here. Coming off a loss, they looking to bounce back in a huge way, guys. Take Minnesota plus 4.5. Next up, we got UCLA, a 6-point underdog, traveling to play Oregon. And I know this is a very public pick here, guys, but I picked UCLA to win the Pac-12 at the start of the season. And I'm not changing that, guys. Oregon has won 3 straight against UCLA, and they won this game last year, 34-31. But if you guys watched that game last year, you know DTR got hurt in the 4th quarter. Quarterback came in and threw a pick that cost UCLA that game. So here, I like UCLA to get payback here, guys. The coaching matchup, quarterback matchup, and the defense here is going to be the difference for me. That's why I like UCLA here in this spot, guys. They're the more complete team here, in my opinion. I like UCLA plus the 6 and on the money line. Next up, and my final pick of the week in college football, we got Kansas State, a 3.5-point underdog, traveling to play TCU, 8 o'clock night game, guys. Terrific spot here, in my opinion, to back Kansas State, guys. TCU coming off a huge comeback win last week over Oklahoma State, which they failed to cover that game. I think K-State in this game They should be able to run the ball and do what they want to do here, in my opinion, guys. They 2-0 straight up on the road this year, and their coach is a perfect 3-0 straight up over TCU, guys. That's enough right there for me to back them here with the points. Even sprinkle a little bit on the money line, guys. I think TCU's time has ran up, guys. Take Kansas State to win and cover this game. There you guys have it. I gave you 4 top plays this week, all games that I'm going to be betting. So they're going to be on the Patreon as well. You got Arizona State plus 2.5 and the money line over Stanford. That's my number one lean. That's my only lean this week, guys. I like LSU over Ole Miss on the money line and minus 2.5. I like Minnesota plus 4.5 over Penn State. And I like UCLA outright and on the money line, guys, over Oregon. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Patreon, Joe Picks on patreon.com. We already got a couple big bets posted up over there. It's going to be a great weekend, guys, so you might want to head over there and check out those bets. Appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out to watch this video in its entirety, guys. Have a great weekend. Let's get this money. I'm out.